Previously on Crossroads.
Do you love Kate?
He doesn't love me, he never has. He's got an angel on one shoulder and a demon on the other.
Maybe you're the angel and I'm the demon.
Just give me time. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Way, woman. Your son needs to be punished.
Please, Ethan, go to your room.
Keep out of this.
No! Don't hurt him. He's just a boy.
He needs to learn how to fight the devil. Get away.
Your mother's dead. The Lord seemed fit to take her from us. There's nothing we can do to change that.
Why did you always fight? You were always fighting.
I only ever wanted to fight the demons within her. She was a troubled woman. She felt nothing for you or I.
She loved me.
It wasn't love. She lied to you.
No.
Ethan, aren't I a good man? Haven't I taught you well? Then listen to me. All we have left now is each other. Father and son. And if we're going to live together, we need to see eye to eye. Now tell me honestly, do you really believe that I could have hurt your mother? Say it.
You would never want to hurt her.
And her death was an accident.
Her death was an accident.
Good fella.
That was a long time ago. Look, isn't it time we laid these ghosts to rest?
I don't recall inviting you here again.
Well, let's just say you're not the only one with unfinished business.
I don't have anything to say to you. Please leave.
But I do, Ethan. After our meeting, I felt terrible. Full of doubt and guilt. You're right. My actions that day started a chain of events that changed our lives forever.
And I thought hearing you say that would be glorious. But I was wrong. I just hate you even more.
Look, I don't care what you think of me. I don't care if you spend the rest of your life in this house and die a miserable old man. But I want to finish this because I want you out of my life. And when Jimmy comes back, I'm going to take him home by whatever means possible.
He won't go.
He will. He's my son.
You've lost your children and you're losing your wife, but you're too blind to see it.
I'm here to tell you that Angel and I are stronger than ever. We've worked through our differences. I just wanted to give you the same chance.
What if I refuse, Max? What if I like my ghosts out in the open?
How many times have you seen this film? Isn't it time to put it away?
But that means I might forget what you did to my family, the harm you caused.
If I wanted to hurt you, I wouldn't have come back to the house that day.
Oh, please don't stand there and tell me you did it all for me. The only reason you came back that day was to stir things up even more.
No. I came back that day to rescue you.
Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
Max, you shouldn't have come here. Now we're both in trouble.
You were trespassing that day. Trespassing on my father's grief.
You weren't angry with me, Ethan.
Of course I was. You were a bad influence.
No, you were just terrified what your father would do if he caught us together.
No, you're wrong.
I think in your heart of hearts you knew what he was capable of.
No. He was a difficult man, but he was no murderer.
Then why were you too frightened to leave his side?
Oh, you wanted me to walk out of my dead mother?
No, I wanted you to walk out of your life in hell.
I know you like to think you were helping me back then, but really you were interfering with something you couldn't possibly understand.
Someone had to try and understand.
But by trying, you just hurt me even more.
How did I hurt you, Ethan?
Instead of rescuing me, you fought my father again.
You have to go, Max. It's prayer time. I have to pray for my mother's soul.
I came to get you out of here. I'm not leaving without you.
Father will be cross.
Your father killed your mother, Ethan.
No!
Yes!
It was an accident.
I was there. I saw it happen.
You're lying. You're lying to me.
Shh. Keep your voice down. You might hear us. Ethan, Kate wanted to go to the police, but I wouldn't without you. Now come with me now and we can tell them together.
They'll put my father in jail. You'll ruin his life. You'll ruin mine.
No, you can live with me in the States.
You're dreaming, Max. This is all just a big adventure to you, isn't it?
If you won't come to the police with me, I'll go by myself.
Do you really think they'll believe you? It'll be your word against my father's.
You'll have to believe me. I have proof. Ethan, I filmed your father hurting your mother.
Max, you have to give me that film.
I can't and I won't.
You will give it to me.
No. No, I won't.
I expect you're wondering how much I overheard. Enough. You're making a very serious allegation, young man. Now let's just discuss it in private, man to man.
You don't scare me.
Dear boy, I wanted to scare you. I'd do something like this. But that would be wholly out of character, wouldn't it?
I won't give you the film.
Max, do as he says, please.
Ethan, go to your room.
Just don't hurt him. Promise me you won't hurt him.
You should know by now, I only make promises to my God.
Do you think I enjoyed seeing my father like that?
Of course not.
No. He was a great man, but you turned him into a monster.
No, he was always a monster. Someone had to stand up to him.
You don't understand. I loved him. And you may not have seen it, but he loved me. There are some things you shouldn't be rescued from.
Well, if that's true, then tell me one thing. Why did you stop him from hurting me?
Trust me, Max. Even then, I had my own agenda.
How dare you? How dare you enter my house and tarnish my sorrow? Look at her.
My wife was the epitome of virtue. Do you really think that I could hurt her?
I saw you push her. I filmed it.
Where is it?
I don't have it.
Trust me. You don't want to invoke my anger. Now, tell me where the film is.
The devil has taken on my son. He must be driven out.
No, leave him!
Let go
Don't
of me.
in the room, and you room and lock the door! No.
I will not let evil find in my house.
My wife hated me. Did you know that? She failed to understand that
A little suffering is necessary in all human relationships.
and on that point, you'll be a fast learner. As will Ethan.
He's learned enough from you.
This is your last chance. Tell me where the film is, and the good Lord may bestow a little forgiveness upon you. Very well.
Father,
I told you to stay in your room, boy! Ah!
Max, go quick!
He's dead!
I was trying to help you, Father.
Little fool, you let him go!
He doesn't have the film, but he'll lead you to it.
You better pray, boy, he does. You better pray he does.
So wait a minute, let me get this straight. You wanted your father to catch me?
No, Max, I wanted it all to end. Once he had the film, we could put our nightmare behind us.
But you still have the film. You still live the nightmare.
Of course I do. I need to remember. It's there whenever I close my eyes.
And for that, I'm truly sorry.
Oh, you should be sorry for more than making this film. You should be sorry for what happened to my life.
Max, where's Ethan?
Let's just say that things didn't go according to plan. Now, where's the camera?
Max, what's happened?
Quiet. Damn, quick, keep back.
Why are you out there?
Shh, Tim.
Max! Don't be foolish! Come out and give me the film. You want me to come in there after you?
Run for it. Out the back, come on. Don't be, he's not after you. Let's go. Run!
Leave him alone!
Give me that film, quiet, come on. Angel, take the film to the police, go! Ah!
Over here!
Officers, thank goodness you're here. I found these two young people trespassing on my property.
We're not interested in the children, Mr. Black. We'd like to speak to you about the death of your wife.
I didn't kill her. I didn't kill Mary.
I didn't say you did, sir.
No.
I think we'll need to speak to the pair of you as well. You look like you've got a lot to tell us.
I didn't have much of a life, but it was mine. You stole everything from me, and you wonder why I hate you so much.
I was doing the right thing.
Well, lucky me for getting on one boy's scout who was so intent on doing the right thing he forgot to ask what I wanted.
You know something, you're right. I did push too hard. I went too far. But I was trying to make things better. You always had the chance to be the bigger man, but you just didn't take it.
How could I? You never gave me enough room.
I did, Ethan. You just didn't see it.
I'd like to read a poem in honor of my mother. Do not stand by my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep. I am the thousand winds that blow. I am the diamond glint on snow. I am the sunlight on ripened grain. I am the gentle autumn rain. Do not stand on my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die.
I want you to do something for me.
Yes, Father.
Never let them forget.
I'll go.
No, I won't. Kate.
Go home, Angela.
Kate, wait. Look, let's not let a boy come between us. Okay? I mean, what about London? Our big dream. Mick Jagger, Michael Caine.
I'm not like you, Angel. I don't want to sleep my way to the top.
I know. You're young and you're virtuous, and you would never have cheated on me the same way I cheated on you. But one day you'll meet someone special, and you'll be tempted. Think of me that day.
Aye.
Don't say it.
Say what?
That you're sorry.
Ethan, I'm your friend. I gotta say something.
You always have to say something. You always have to do something. Have you ever thought, Max, that maybe life would be better if you didn't touch anything at all?
Just hope one day you'll forgive me.
I swear to you, on my mother's grave, that I will never forgive, and I will never forget what you have done.
Looks like we're alone.
I go home tomorrow.
But you'll keep in touch.
I might.
That wasn't a wish, it was an order.
I best follow it.
What do you think will happen to him?
I honestly don't know. I know it'll never be the same.
We were your friends, Ethan. We did all we could for you, and it tore us apart. You could have pulled us back together again. If only you had shared your pain with us.
Let me tell you about my pain, Max. My father committed suicide just after he was sentenced to life imprisonment. Luckily for me, a church fund sent me to a very distant, very strict boarding school, where for the rest of my teenage years I was bullied by boys who could be just as difficult as him. So, we are left exactly where we were this morning, with you dressed up as the bad guy.
I'm not the bad guy here.
I didn't orphan myself. I didn't call the police.
You're right. I thought I could fight you to a truce. I can't win this argument.
Then I'll ask you to leave my house, and this time I expect you not to come back.
What did you say about the police?
When?
You really are an exceptional actor, do you know that? You almost had me beat. But you just put your foot in your mouth.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that last line was a real gem. It should have been the knockout punch. But it started me thinking about something. You called the police that arrested your father.
Don't be ridiculous.
Then who else did?
Kate must have called the police.
No, Kate promised me she wouldn't. You did it. You informed on your own father.
I asked you to leave.
Come on, Ethan. We got 30 years of bad memories here. Why stop now when it's just getting interesting?
I told you. Kate went to the police.
No. You helped me escape. And while your father was hunting for me, you took your chance and you made the call.
That's just not true.
And why are you running now?
I would never have hurt my father.
Oh, but you wanted to, didn't you? I think that's why you despised me all these years. Because I had the guts to stand up to him.
Get out of my house!
What are you gonna do? Make me leave the same way your mother did?
How dare you? How dare you talk about my mother's death like that?
That's how it happened, isn't it? Your father just pushed her over the rails and let gravity do the rest. He was worse than a murderer. He was a coward, just like you. Go on, do it! Do it! Let history repeat itself.
I'm not like my father. I'm not.
I don't think you can help it. I think you had to find a way to be strong. And the only person you could look to was your father.
My father? He emptied me, Max. I can't be helped.
Yes, you can. Angel taught me that yesterday. As long as you feel something, you're not empty. I made you feel angry. That's a start. None of us are perfect. We all need help. Let me help you, Ethan.
Leave me alone.
We could have been friends again, you know.
I have all the friends I need, Max. I've got Jimmy. And even dear Kate is beginning to see things my way.
You haven't beaten me yet. I've seen through you, and Kate and Jimmy will see through you too. I will win the bidding war. And you'll become less than nothing.
So you're burning the olive branch, then?
Damn right I am.
Good. It's just what I wanted. No going back.
No going back.
Bravo, Max. Bravo!
You don't look too good.
No, I'm fine. Considering I just had afternoon tea with the devil.
Use of sarcasm. I'm guessing things didn't go well?
He had me on the ropes, but I came back in the end.
And the war is still on.
Angel, my love, the war is very much still on.
It is the evening of the day. I sit and watch the children play. Smiling faces I can see, but not for me. I sit and watch as tears go by. My riches can't buy everything. I want to hear the children sing. All I hear is the sound of rain falling on the ground. I sit and watch as tears go by. It is the evening of the day. I sit and watch the children play.